My name is Leonor. I'm an anthropologist. I'm trained to notice subtle details most people overlook. My life is pretty normal. Work, research, family, friends. Nothing about me really stands out. But last night, something happened that made me question my own sanity. Before going to bed, I made a cup of tea. I used my favorite mug, a blue one with a small chip near the rim. I remember it clearly. After I finished the tea, I washed the mug and placed it back on the kitchen shelf. Then I went to bed. The next morning, I went to the kitchen to make another cup of tea. But the mug I had washed the night before was no longer there. In its place was a different one, a white mug, perfectly clean, pristine. A brand new mug sitting exactly where my old blue chipped mug had been. I stood there for a moment staring at it, trying to remember if I had replaced it myself, and simply forgot. Memory can play tricks on us sometimes, so I didn't think much of it. Later that day, I checked my calendar to look at my plans for the next day. That's when I noticed something strange. One of the days before was completely blank. No notes, no meetings, nothing. The strange thing is, I remember that day perfectly. That night, before going to bed, curiosity got the better of me. So I opened my planner and turned to the same date. Again, nothing. No writing, no notes. The page wasn't torn. It simply looked as if nothing had ever been written there at all. That night, I didn't sleep much. My mind tends to wander when something doesn't make sense. And the mug and the blank day in my calendar, they didn't make sense. I kept asking myself the same question. Did I forget? Or did something change? Around 3 a.m, I heard something that made me sit up in bed. Footsteps. Slow, heavy footsteps above my apartment. At first, I thought it was just someone in the building. But then I remembered something. There are no apartments above mine. My apartment is on the last residential floor of the building. Above it, there is only a storage level, a closed floor used by the landlords. No one lives there. In fact, my neighbor Marta once told me that the owners of the building don't even live in this city. They only come once or twice a year to check the building, to see if it needs repairs. And according to Marta, only 2 people have keys to that floor, the landlords and the building keeper. But the building keeper lives across town. And I found it very hard to believe that he would be walking around a dark storage floor at 3 a.m. Still, the footsteps continued, slow, deliberate, back and forth. I stayed completely still in my bed, listening, waiting, trying to convince myself there had to be a simple explanation. Buildings make noises, pipes expand, wood shifts, but these were not creaks. They were steps. Eventually the sound stopped, and the silence that followed somehow felt even heavier. The next morning, I tried to forget about it. I went to work as usual. Routine helps the mind settle, or at least, that's what I believed.